Over the course of COVID being around, the anti-vax movement has seen a massive resurgence. So in their resurgence, they brought with them a lot of dangerous ideas. One of those being home remedies for ways to get rid of COVID. Now, you've seen lots of things. Donald Trump played into this a little bit, like drinking bleach and injecting a UV light straight into your dick veins to cure you of COVID. Eating Tide Pods was one thing. Lots of wild stuff going on that you can talk about. But one that's ticked up a little bit recently has been ivermectin. So ivermectin is a drug that's used to deworm cows. It's not made for people. It's used to treat animals, but people were like, oh, you know what? If it's used to treat animals, I can use it in my flesh. So they've been injecting it, and they've been injecting a lot of it. So much to the point that in Texas, their poison calls have spiked by 550%. As anti-vaxxers and COVID deniers and COVID skepticists have been wreaking havoc in the state. Matt Meredith has taped up a warning sign from the FDA about ivermectin. Not for human consumption, it says on the bottle. It's for deworming cattle and deworming horses. Many people have started taking it to treat COVID-19, despite the FDA title warning why you should not use ivermectin to treat or prevent COVID-19. I have never seen anything like this before. Meredith said, even though swine flu and all that, nothing like this. Some of the most common effects that you can see is nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. The North Texas Poison Center reports that they've received 52 poison calls for ivermectin this year, compared to 6 through August of last year. The numbers are increasing too. 16 of the 52 calls have been in just August. In August 2020, Texas received 2 reports about ivermectin poisoning statewide. This August, they received 55. Yeah, horse girls have gone too far. The people think that they can now take this idea, is being spread around on like Facebook groups, some Twitter groups, in the underground, and now people think that they can just take animal drugs to cure themselves. If you didn't know, animal drugs are not made for people, and since they're not made for people, they can hurt you. They can hurt you a lot. I'm not sure if anyone's died of this. I haven't heard of anyone dying of this just yet, but the damage that you can do to yourself and your body is unquestionable and not something that you should put yourself through. I plead with you to please get a real COVID shot. It won't kill you, okay? You get less side effects from taking the real COVID shot. I was just under the weather for like half a day. I felt better. I wasn't even nauseous or anything. I was just a little woozy, a little sickly. It's all right. I ran like a tiny fever, like a really small fever, and you'll be okay. I promise. It won't be this bad. One tube treat a 1,200 pound horse. That's not what you weigh. You don't weigh 1,200 pounds, and you're not a horse. No matter how much you want a horse cock, you're not a horse, all right? Just think about the consequences if a child were get a hold of it. We say that the medications look like candy to children. And now people are just running around with this everywhere. And when I say everyone, I really mean everyone, because it seems like Milo, you guys remember Milo Yiannopoulos? So even Milo Yiannopoulos got COVID, and guess what he did? Let's talk about it for a second. Symptoms today: dizziness, headache, whole body feels tender, achy, chills, foggy head, blood oxygen down to 91. That's really bad. That's really bad. This guy may be freaking dying, dude. I didn't see that part. Your blood oxygen down to 91 is actually like really, really bad. Go to the doctor, my man. Slept on and off for 48 hours. Wild, still dizzy, coughing endlessly when awake. I've lost 80% of my taste and smell. Bro, this guy is fucking dying now. About the same, no cause for alarm. No cause for alarm. I'm just reaching dangerous levels of blood oxidation. I only just got the deadly super spreader version from the vaccinated people. I just tell this is not fun. He got it from vaccinated people. Definitely, bud. Totally. What did normal, rational thinking Milo Yiannopoulos do in his time of need? Did he go to the doctor? Did he consult with a medical professional? Did he seek medical help? Nope. He went to his local farm store and picked up ivermectin, and he injected that shit into his veins. I had to like blur some of this out for you because there's like blood in this. So on the tip of this needle is blood, and this is like him dabbing away the blood from the needle. For veterinary use only. He's using cow medicine and vet needles. I can't. The strong stuff. How much did he need? I'm not sure how much he injected, but he's like, now we wait. Bitch, you wait for your own funeral? I hope you have a last wishes, man. Now we wait. For what? What are you talking about? You're crazy, dude. If we're going to say that he actually took it, he needs to seek help. People in like private Facebook groups who are spreading this to each other, they are ivermectin and other medicine is selling out in places, and people are like having to be hospitalized. And let me remind you, in these red states where people are having to be hospitalized, they don't have much hospital space. Some hospitals have like 0 beds left for people. So if you do something dumb like this and you need to be hospitalized, sometimes you can just be left in the waiting room to rot because there's nothing that they can do about it. You're just done. You should not be putting yourself into a place where you can take up more space, where you need to go to the hospital. You need to take care of yourself. There are people who are actually dying of preventable diseases because they can't go to the hospital. Hospitals are filled with people who decide not to get vaccinated or vaccinate themselves with ivermectin, fucking horse poison. And someone, Ben Collins, who is a correspondent for NBC News, decided to cover a little bit what was going on. They really are eating horse dewormer. It tastes terrible. Some mix it into their jam and eat it with toast. Others have asked about more drastic actions. After all, they think ivermectin, they trust it with their life, and doctors won't prescribe it. They won't prescribe. Dude, I need to do something, man. I think I need to change doctors. My doctor won't prescribe me horse dewormer for COVID. Can I squeeze the paste into my anus instead of mouth? It tastes... What is this world? Can I put it in my anus? It tastes terrible. What is this world? What's happening? Dude, I need to... Maybe anti-vaxxers are all gonna get together and start squirting tubes of horse dewormer up their ass together. Who knows? I seriously hope you're kidding, lol. Try to use the human form, which comes in tablets, therefore no squeeze required. And then they go back. If you remember this lady, you remember this girl? We made a video about her. This is the demon semen lady. Trump's new COVID doctor says sex with demons will make you sick. Yeah, this is demon semen girl, where she's like, women get endometriosis because in their dreams they have sex with demons, and the demons rattle their ovaries and give them bruises. I'm not lying to you. This is not a joke. You can always check out our video on it. This is not a joke. This is not a meme. This is not a drill. She actually believes this. She's like the incubus and the succubus, the demon husband and demon wife. Drink your cum. Oh, if you guys have ever had a wet dream, she says that a wet dream is because you were busy getting the guck 3000 from your demon girlfriend while you were asleep. I'm not lying to you. I wish I was. Yeah, can we butt chug the horse dewormer, please?
And people are like, what is spirit husband and spirit wife?
Spirit husband, spirit wife.
Does that really exist? Is it scriptural? Of course.
She's screeching.
And inside here, she was rocking and rocking and rocking and rocking and...
So it's just, as you can see, this person is very well put together. As you can see, I would definitely get my medical advice from someone like this. If you didn't know, also this person is getting sued because someone in their care, because they're a doctor, someone in their care died. They're getting sued for medical malpractice and negligence because they killed someone on their watch. Just so you know.
Angels cannot reproduce. You understand what I'm saying? So they can use human beings to reproduce more Nephilims.
The Nephilim uses human beings to produce. The Nephilim.
And people will be like, nah, that's not possible. How can a spirit sleep with a human being and produce a child? That's not possible. Really? How was Jesus born?
I can't do this anymore. I can't rewatch that again. I can't go through it all again. It's starting to break my soul. Actually, I can't do it anymore. Don't worry, they also got jokes. The conservatives, they're using their one joke. I identify as a horse and can report no ill effects from the direct dosage and recommended by professionals, taken on a weekly basis. I like mine with a side of strawberry jam, worm-free since '93. Hello everyone, I drank 20 milliliters of ivermectin. It's not that dangerous. I'm dizzy and can't walk straight. Thank you. Are you crazy? Only drink 1 milliliter if you're 50 kilograms of body weight. That's way too much. Can cause liver damage. It causes liver damage at 2 millimeters, and he drank 20. And there they are, using their one joke over again, and eating their horse deworming serum with strawberry jam in the morning. These people are crazy, but what we have to remember is that they're victims. They're victims of like media conglomerations not doing their job to moderate some of their sites. They're victims of other people trying to use them to get over, to go against the government, even if it goes against their own health and well-being. They're being used by people who are looking for clout and fame by pretending like they have the keys to the kingdom that no other people are privy to for clout online, and ending people's lives and giving people irreparable damage to their body because they just don't care. They care about more things than your personal health. Do not trust them. Go to your doctor, all right? They care about you. There's a reason why they went through school for this. Don't trust some freak weirdo online whose only relation to you is how many views and how much money you give them. All right. This is far different than the relationship you have with your doctor. Please go to a doctor. All right. Get your COVID shot. Be smart. Don't inject drugs that aren't even made for your species. It's not going to end up well for you. I shot out my guts.